Hey, I know how it feels. You wake up every day with a mountain of tasks, but somehow, by the end of the day, you've barely scratched the surface. You're stuck in this cycle of procrastination, distractions, and maybe even self-doubt. Social media, fake friends, and endless gaming sessions keep pulling you away from your goals. Trust me, I've been there too. I used to waste hours scrolling through Instagram, hanging out with people who didn't really care about my dreams, and telling myself, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never came until I decided to change. Let's talk about the problem first. Most students struggle with focus. You sit down to study, and within minutes, your phone buzzes. You check it, and suddenly an hour has disappeared. Or maybe you're surrounded by people who don't understand your goals. They drag you into pointless drama or convince you to skip studying for just one night. And then there's the guilt. You feel like you're falling behind, like everyone else has it figured out except you. But here's the truth. You're not alone. Every successful person you admire has faced these same struggles. The difference is, they didn't let those struggles define them. Let me tell you something. Success isn't as far away as it seems. Think about Elon Musk. He started with nothing but a vision and an insane work ethic. He faced countless failures. Tesla almost went bankrupt. SpaceX had multiple rocket explosions, but he kept going. Or Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in poverty, faced rejection after rejection, but she never gave up on her dream of making an impact. Even someone like Kobe Bryant, who was already a basketball legend, famously said, "Great things come from hard work and perseverance." These people weren't born successful. They worked for it. And guess what? You have that same power within you. Success isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent and intentional with your time. Now let's talk about the real enemies of your progress. Fake friends and mindless scrolling. Those friends who only want to hang out when it's convenient for them or who drag you into gossip and negativity, they're not worth your time. I've been there. I used to have a group of friends who only called me when they needed something. They didn't care about my goals or my future. It was hard, but I had to distance myself from them. And you know what? It was one of the best decisions I ever made. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who push you to be better, and who genuinely care about your growth. If you don't have those people in your life right now, that's okay. Focus on yourself, and the right people will come along. And social media, it's designed to steal your attention. Every notification, every scroll, every like, it's all engineered to keep you hooked. I used to spend hours on Instagram comparing my life to others, feeling like I wasn't good enough. But then I realized something. Social media is a highlight reel. No one posts their struggles or their failures. They only show the best parts of their lives. So why compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel? Set limits. Use apps that block distractions, or better yet, put your phone in another room when you're studying. I started doing this, and it changed everything. Suddenly, I had hours of uninterrupted time to focus on my goals. As for gaming, it's fine in moderation. I love gaming too, but don't let it become a black hole for your time. I used to tell myself, just one more level, and before I knew it, the whole night was gone. If gaming is your passion, that's great, but balance it with your responsibilities. Set a timer. Give yourself an hour to play and then get back to work. You'll feel so much better knowing you've accomplished something. Here's the thing. You don't have to change everything overnight. Start small. Set one goal for today. Just one. Maybe it's finishing a chapter, writing an essay, or even just organizing your study space. I remember when I first started trying to turn my life around. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know where to begin. So I started with one thing. I made my bed every morning. It sounds silly, but it gave me a sense of accomplishment. And that small win motivated me to tackle bigger tasks. Every step you take is a step closer to the life you want. And don't be afraid to fail. I've failed more times than I can count. I've set goals and missed them. I procrastinated when I should have been working. But every time I failed, I learned something. I got better, and so will you. The key is to keep going. Don't let one bad day or one mistake derail you. Progress isn't linear. Some days you'll feel like a rock star, and other days you'll feel like you're moving backward. That's normal. What matters is that you keep showing up. Finally, remember why you're doing this. Why do you want to succeed? Is it to make your family proud? To create a better life for yourself? To prove to yourself that you can do it? Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. When things get tough, and they will, that why will keep you going. You're not alone in this. I've been where you are, and I've overcome it. You can too. You have so much potential, so much greatness inside of you. Don't let distractions, fake friends, or self-doubt hold you back. You've got this. Now go crush it. Your future is worth the effort.